Hi, my name is Paul Pasolka, Ivy Masters Learning Center at ivymasters.com. Today we're going to look at Test 1, Section 4, number 25, which reads, the equation above expresses the approximate height h in meters of a ball t seconds after it is launched vertically upward from the ground with an initial velocity of 25 meters per second. After approximately how many seconds will the ball reach the ground? So we highlight the important information, which is typically the equation, what stuff stands for, and the question. And now we're ready to get to work. The one thing that students typically will miss here is that when you are on the ground, you are at height equals 0. So all we have to do for our first step here is in place of h, we're going to put 0, and our equation becomes 0 equals negative 4.9 t squared plus 25t. Now, most students are not used to having the coefficient of the squared term being negative. In other words, negative 4.9, we're going to make that positive by multiplying the whole equation by negative 1, and then going to put the 0 on the right side. We get 4.9 t squared minus 25t equals 0. And in order to factor it, notice the greatest common factor between those first two monomials is the t. So I can pull a t out and we make it 4.9t minus 25 equals 0. Now notice I can set each part equal to 0, because if t equals 0, it's going to multiply by whatever's in the parentheses and you get 0. And if whatever's in the parentheses winds up being 0, then it's going to multiply by the t, and you're going to get 0 for the whole thing. So my two equations, t equals 0, that is not an answer choice. That would be when you're first launching the ball, of course. And the other one is 4.9t minus 25 equals 0. If I add 25 to both sides here, I get 4.9t equals 25. And now I've just got to divide both sides by 4.9. And when I do divide both sides by 4.9, I wind up with approximately about 5. I don't have my calculator on me, but I'm sure you have yours. You know that 25 divided by 5 would give you exactly 5. 25 divided by 4.9 is going to give you just over 5. Maybe it's around 5.1. But when looking at the answer choices, you could see that the answer must be D. Thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, click like. Share it with someone who has trouble with quadratics. In the comments, you could leave a question about any SAT or PSAT or ACT official test that you have a question about. And click subscribe so you don't miss anything. Have a great day, everybody.